Hi guys, and welcome to another cast here of Kings of the Storm number 2. I wonder if the minimap's going to stop doing that flashing. Okay, it did. I am Zoya here. This is from the round of 8. Let's go ahead and introduce the teams here. On the blue side of the map, we have Singularity Blue on the map, Dragonshire. We have Exodus on Tyrael, Tetra on Rhaegar, Nightmare played by Kerrigan, Stefan on Brightwing, and Tetra on Rhaegar. And in the red trunks, we had Team Symbiote Gaming, Soldier on that awesome Money Pig playing Arthas, Arthlon playing Nova, Dreadnought playing Anubarak, KO on Tychus, and Mad Timmy on Malfuri. Now, if you've seen the tournament live, you know how the brackets went, you know who won each map, so please try and keep the chat spoiler-free. This is just to watch good games from good teams, you know. Knowing who wins or loses set, you know, shouldn't deter you from enjoying the match. But please try and keep spoilers out for those of you who haven't, or for those that haven't seen these games yet, or don't know the results, rather. Now, SMG is a team I know very well, play games with a few of their members quite often, been casting them for a while. Highly regarded as the best team in Alpha at the moment. But for Singularity Blue, they're not a team I'm too familiar with, so I'm excited to see their games. Can't wait to see how they play, what they're placed on. We have Kerrigan immediately going in, and Anubarak just going to dive on out. Hard to gank Anubarak. He is so mobile. Arthlon swinging through the mid here on that golden Cyber Wolf, and then the Tychus, or Tyrael, excuse me, taking a lot of damage here, going straight onto Arthlon as Zeratul comes up from behind. Arthlon might actually die early here. Singularity was missed. Kerrigan comes from behind, does get the pull. Will they be able to secure the kill? No, the cleave does miss, and Arthlon is going to get out of there. Mad Timmy and KO coming up from below here. Tastic should not be able to fall, but they do secure a kill onto Tyrael. First kill going to Symbiote Gaming. Tetra here from above. It was crazy. And we do see the shrines are starting. Dreadnought immediately getting the top one, where we have KO going for that bottom shrine. Arthlon already in position to loot that Dragon Knight. And wow, it's not even a minute and a half in game, and we already see the first Dragon Knight snagged by Team Symbiote Gaming. Going to push this mid lane super hard. SMG is known for making very little mistakes and capitalizing on the smallest things, and we can already see that 1 minute and 40 seconds in, already breaking down that front wall here, levels 3 to 3. At the same time, they are also soaking both top and bottom lane, getting that little bit of extra experience lead is going to help them hit for a little bit faster. Package going in. He does get knocked back by the grenade and hits by a root. Does end up living. Zeratul having a lot of mobility here. Arthlon still has half health on this Dragon Knight. He's getting well done. They really just want to get this wall down. We might see the Dragon Knight shift to another lane. Actually, no, it's only got 10 seconds left on it, so Arthlon is just going to go as ham as possible, do as much damage. He's going to try and take this well, get a few breaths onto the fort. And a pretty effective Dragon Knight. Now, most of the time when you see a Dragon Knight late game, like, oh, they didn't take a fort, or you know, late game they usually take forts, can do a lot of damage. But early game Dragon Knights, they're much weaker in health and they're much weaker in damage. So getting the wall down was actually really good for how early they had that Dragon Knight. Kills are still 1-to-1, a full level lead, almost an advantage for SMG though. Arthlon is sitting top lane, soaking experience. And that's just something that a team like SMG, the top teams, you know, that's just what makes the difference. Is keeping an eye on that experience game, making sure you have someone in every lane. Here comes Nightmare come up from behind. They don't know that Arthlon is actually there, and we do see here a bribe stack going off. It looks like Stefan did end up getting that bribe. We'll have to see if that is utilized well enough on this map. Dreadnought and Arthlon coming forward here. The Knights were secured pretty quickly here by SMG. Kill were still 0-1. No extreme gates going on here. Here comes Soldier and Exodus actually fighting in the middle. Tazis comes up from above. Arthlon is on the edge of the battle, waiting to see if he can pull something off. Soldier somehow did not get pulled by that Kerrigan pull. That was interesting to see. Maybe he got stunned or something. I don't know what could have caused that. Did miss that. Someone in the chat explain why Soldier didn't get pulled. Was it just a miss? Did not end up seeing. Brightwing blinking up top to try and save Texas. Dreadnought going in as hard as he can here, but not willing to dive underneath that tower. Level 7 has been acquired by SMG, getting that talent advantage. A lot of good talents are taken at this level, which can make a huge difference in how this game can flow. Shrines are about to be up again. 20 seconds on those. Arthlon just looking for the snipes. Arthlon has hit every one of his snipes on this Zeratul. Hitting a stealth unit with snipe is so hard. Mad props to him for just being able to hit every single one of those. Exodus trying to hold against Soldier here. All lanes are being pushed pretty hard here by SMG. We're seeing Singularity do the best they can to hold these lanes, but there's just so much push coming from these guys, and we have Arthlon and Soldier coming up from behind, and here comes the slow right wing immediately teleporting down to the Nightmare. Good reaction time. KO missing that hitting the grenade, but not much for them. Don't think they would have been able to capitalize, even if Malfurion was just a little bit closer. It would have been hard to secure that kill. And Arthlon doing the best he can to roam, make sure no one caps this middle shrine. But we see a kill secured on the map. Tyrael doesn't even notice that they have the shrines yet. Or maybe he just knows that Arthlon is there. Tetra getting sniped. Just applying just a little bit of extra pressure. The new Nova is so fierce. And for some reason, I thought, guys, I've been chain casting all morning. I am out of it. For some reason, I thought that Singularity Blue had the shrines when it was clear that SMG did. My mistake. Exodus gets rooted here. Will SMG be able to capitalize? Soldier is so low on mana. He's doing the best he can to keep this Nightmare slowed. Dreadnought does leap forward. They do end up securing the kill. 3 kills to nothing in favor of SMG as the Mad Timmy has the Dragon Knight. Taking down the tower, allowing the minions to push a little bit easier, not being killed by that tower. Some of them like to go over there and actually attack it as well. So getting rid of that early on just allows the minion waves to push mid lane a little bit harder. Level 10 has been acquired by SMG. 2-level lead right now. It's going to be really hard for Singularity Blue to commit to an attack here when they do not have their heroics. KO going ham on this bot lane. Will he be able to secure the fort? No, Nightmare does show up and he is by himself. Mad Timmy going straight for that top lane though. Exodus being flanked from behind, and Mad Timmy going to push away the Rhaegar. Exodus trying to get away. Will he be able to QA? No, he does get poisoned by the SMG, and he will end up falling.
Hero slain.
Nice snipe again from Arthlon, man. He just hits these wicked snipes. And they're actually going to go completely in. There's a huge precision strike, lowering the health of 2 members, and able to secure a double kill on both Rhaegar and Brightwing, and they're going to be able to take this top fort. Now, the one thing going right now for Singularity Blue is they did end up taking these giants. They are starting to do damage to that bottom fort, or as soon as this tower falls. But 2 forts down for Singularity Blue. None killed for them. They have not taken any of SMGs. And most of the walls seem to be, actually, they haven't even touched the walls yet. SMG just having a dominating performance, taking the Knights. Will they be willing to go for a top lane push? The Scarabs from New Barak add a lot to pushes. They're very tanky. They don't last forever, but they are very good at soaking damage and helping push a lane. So when you have a small push, New Barak can help buffer that number count with his Scarabs. Arthlon does scout that they are at the ground giants, and here we go. Soldier coming in straight on top. A big Void Prism. Nice job there from Tassix. And we do see that the Precision Strike does not really do that much. Arthlon just barely scraping one of them. Everyone's back to full health, though. Soldier got money pig, man. I'm so jelly. So jelly. Almost have mine, guys. Almost have mine. Knights have taken down the ammo of the top fort. Brightwing is going to try and defend. And if a team fight does happen, Brightwing can just teleport down. Brightwing is really good. She's got decent AoE clear with her Q. She's great at clearing waves like this and then just teleporting back to the team for a fight. Giants have been taken by SMG. Is going to head up to that top line, or to that fort, and they should have no problem taking this. Everyone from Singularity Blue, except for this Tyrael, is here, and Tyrael is going to end up playing. Another kill for SMG, 8-0 in their favor. They've taken the 3rd fort, level 14 to level 11. They have that level 13 talent advantage. Arthlon using his clones to absorb a few ammo shots, making it easier for them to push, but they are just going to end up backing off. Probably going to go for a DK. Looks like Soldier is headed straight top lane. And with a, I believe, 3rd Dragon Knight of the game, that is just too much for Singularity Blue. They're going to have to pull some magic here to stop this from happening. And it looks like Arthlon is going to be the one that gets into it as Soldier is taking that in. I like this from Dreadnought, Mad Timmy, and KO. They are delaying the team from exiting their base, allowing them to get the early Dragon Knight. Arthlon's going to hop straight into it. We see that Tassix is immediately trying to come over to it. Just not enough. I mean, just these small things, those small delays that SMG did allow them to get this DK. And they're going straight top lane. Going to try and take a keep at this fight. And Dreadnought comes in all the way here. Mad Timmy goes for the big silence, hitting 2 people there. and only one person stuck in the Void Prism. Arthalon, Dreadnought, they're going to be pushing this mid lane here. It looks like not going for the top. They originally wanted to because it was more exposed, but since they're already healers, going to go home. Healing Ward is down. The big kick does send them flying. And I do not see Singularity Blue stopping this. It's level 15 to a level 11. Huge level difference. If SMG hits 16 before level 13 of Singularity Blue, that is almost a position where you can't come back from. The talent difference is so huge. They put the game into difference. Dreadnought goes straight in. Soldier has his heroic up. Huge Bloodlust coming down here. Will they be able to use this damage to push back SMG? But the damage doesn't seem like it's enough. Everyone's still full health. My team is doing a great job of keeping everyone alive. Healing Ward is helping out Singularity Blue, but it's just not enough. The Odin just destroying all three of these leftover members here. And then there comes the Precision Strike. Does not kill anyone. It's not secure Nightmare. Will Dread not be able to secure the kill onto Nightmare? And all three of them do get away. But it is currently a 4v4. SMG is going straight for this palace here. Don't know if we'll actually be able to get it. They're trying to pull some Expeke here. Dreadnought does end up falling. KO doing as much damage as he can. Soldier, with that rune tap, is keeping himself alive, and it looks like SMG is going to take the game here. Game number one. I mean, just another dominating performance from Symbiote Gaming. They did a great job of, keeping people in lane, soaking out experience, and just the small things they do, like delaying so they can get the Dragonite, forcing them in the base, forcing them to react to the top lane Knights while they go take bottom for it. It's just these small things. Singularity Blue, they'll have to change up their game plan. They'll have to see what they can do for game number 2. This is the round of 8, guys, from the Kings of the Storm tournament, number 2. We're going to go into game number 2, guys. Thank you for watching. Follow this YouTube channel, and you'll see other playlists from this tournament that weren't live casted. So I'm Zoya, and you'll find everyone's Twitters from the game and the talent choices from both teams down below. Thanks, everybody, for watching. See you guys in the next video.